United 256, wind 0108, where we run right to takeoff. Let's take off 1 right, United 256.
Hello everybody, and a warm welcome to Bronco Aviation for tonight's flight from beautiful San Francisco, California to Vancouver in Canada. We will be flying United Airlines today with A320 Phoenix aircraft. We have a flight time about 2 hours for this flight. It's a real ops flight. We are also connected to Vatsim network. No ATC here in San Francisco, unfortunately, but we're gonna have an ATC on our approach into Vancouver since they are holding an event. They're gonna start approximately at 20:00 Zulu time. So just before our approach and landing in Vancouver, we're gonna have ATC, which is always nice. I hope you had a great weekend, my friends. Welcome on board. So happy to see you, Gestrap. Let's start the flight and let's check. Now we also have scenery here. This is MSI scenery for San Francisco, so it's premium scenery. And we also have scenery for Vancouver Airport as well. It's from FS Dream Team scenery. Now as always, I'm trying to make a screenshot which should look fairly similar. When I was checking the weather yesterday, it should be clear weather, but it has shifted today and we have quite overcast weather. I don't know if it's gonna be rainy. We were gonna see. Anyway, let's jump inside the aircraft and start up and get going from here. Let me turn up the volume of the simulator. There we go. And let's start the aircraft up. We're gonna start with battery 1 and battery 2. Also turning on external power. Start cruise supply, ground control goes on. ADIRS goes on as well. Strobe light, we're gonna set it to auto. Nav and logo lights goes on. Ice indication goes on. Let's increase the overhead light. Paul Major, my friend, good evening. Hey, welcome aboard, Paul Major. Happy to see you, my friend. Let's see if the lights are working. Seatbelt sign on, no smoking lights, and emergency exit light. It's armed. Perfect. Let's jump into EFB. Let's import our flight plan from SimBrief. We have approximately 23 minutes until our departure, so let's head over to mass and balance and let's load up the aircraft. 178 passengers today. Let's load it up using GSX boarding and refueling. As always, very interesting. Will this work? GSX. Come on, gate. No, come on, gate. Let's connect. Let's connect. Oh man, I hate GSX sometimes. This is the moment where I really hate GSX. When it's not working. Now, it's gonna cause us problems to board our passengers, I'm guessing, since the gate is not connecting. We're not gonna be able to board any passengers. And nothing is happening. Okay, let's do it the old-fashioned way. I'm gonna reset everything. And we're gonna load in the flight again. And go mass and balance. We're gonna load the aircraft. And we're gonna just using, we're gonna use it fast time without without any GSX helping us out. The one thing I'm real, let's hope it works. No, it doesn't. It doesn't work. It has bugged out. Alright, the one thing we can do is restart the quadro. GSX has delay. Something is bugged out with the GSX sometimes, and this is, let's see if it works now. Okay. Beautiful. That's working now. Now we are boarding manually. We are not using GSX. At least we need the GSX for our pushback. So now we know that that is working. From 7, good evening. Welcome on board. Happy to see you, man. I don't know if you can see in the chat, guys. There is a new feature within YouTube on streaming, which is actually, there's a community tab where it counts who is interacting the most within the stream. So that's the purple crowns you see, number 1, 2, 3, and it's the more you interact with the stream, with the chat, even if you donate anything through super chat and stuff, the higher the rank is, higher the ranking you get. So quite a cool new feature. This is nothing, I didn't enable it, it's by default, and let's see how it works. Party hats, yes, I was saying this is the new community feature from YouTube. Okay guys, let's set up the aircraft. I said we have no ATC here, so let's put the constraints on. Gonna check the, first of all, the METAR. And we have QNH altimeter is 2992. And I said 2992. Perfect. Constraints goes as well on the first officer side. Now I have received auto ATC squawk is 0646. Predictive feature set to auto, weather system on. Let's go to MCDU menu. AOC menu and receive messages. It's our load sheet. We did it. Yeah, we got it twice because I had to restart the downloading. Return. Perfect. Go to init page. Init request. Oh, our dear left-handed friend Plimpio. Hey man, welcome on board. How's your hand? Flight number for this flight is Uniform Alpha Lima 780. We have cost index of 5. I will be cruising at flight level 360. Left hand, I hate you. For those of you who don't know, on the chat, our dear friend Plimpiu, he fell off the bike and I think he broke his right arm, kept left hand. Let's import the wind. Okay, perfect. Everything is set. Now we only need, not performance yet, we are only waiting for aircraft to be loaded. RS is aligned in 2 minutes, and what I forgot is to put the transponder on and set it to TA. Now I don't know if you can see, I had it on my last stream as well. There is a little bit like delay. It's like some kind of delay. It's a lag, you would say. I don't know. And I have figured out since the Sim Update 2, lots of other people have a really good experience with Sim Update 2, get better performance. Now I have figured out what they did to Sim Update 2. Since if I can show you my FPS on my bottom right corner, we are only down with 61 FPS. Now as you can see, GPU is only at 80-90%, with CPU is on 50-60%. So the thing they did with this update is actually they balanced it out. Before it was very GPU heavy game. Now they did revert a little bit. I think they balanced it out so it's more on CPU as well. And since I have really bad CPU, I would say, not the really bad, I mean it's old one. It's not as good. It's not next generation. It's 10,000 i9 10900. So the worst thing I have in my PC is my CPU. So that's what they did. Now what I need actually, guys, to have a very smooth experience once again with Flight Simulator 24 like before, it's new CPU. So yeah, something need to be done. I really hate this update, Sim Update 2, if you ask me, because I had much better performance before. I'm sitting on RTX 1490, by the way. Oh, there was some bad boarding music. Oh, I didn't like that at all. Okay, let's see. Our heavy boarded passengers. Let's see, mass and balance. No, we are 133 boarded passengers. We can go down as at the flight plan since RS is aligned, and we're gonna depart from runway 28 right. The badges, man, it's the new feature, community feature from YouTube, which I didn't enable. It comes by default. It's a streaming feature, we call it, as it counts who are actually interacting the most, we would say. So that's the badges, man. Okay, we're gonna go with trucking to November. That's our departure. Transition. Okay, we need to check which will be our transition. I haven't checked that. So I need to spam more. No, I don't want any spams. Alright, we're gonna import a flight from SimBrief. KSFO to Vancouver. And I want satellite map. Perfect. Departure is trucking 2. And we're gonna have transition is DEDHD. So we're gonna use that. Let's go. Insert. Arrival. As it seems right now, I'm gonna land at runway 26 left. Start for that approach is Grease 7. Also, do we have, let's see, Grease 7 arrive, we're gonna go 26 left. Is there any transitions for that one? We're gonna go from Bezov, Gova, Kepki, Bremsu. I think we're gonna leave it as it is. We're not gonna use any transition. But we could just pay. Ah, there it is. Pain. Let's use that. Insert. Okay, let's check our flight plan. Come on, Paul. Don't misuse this feature, man. Okay, let's go to plan. And we'll be vectoring if this is the runway when we arrive in Vancouver, because there will be a Vatsim ATC on our approach. So they will be vectoring us in. We will see which runway. As it stands right now, we're gonna land on runway 26 left, but you never know. Either way, the flight plan looks good. And as I said, we should have a real beautiful departure, seeing the city of San Francisco, as well as now this isn't it Oakland on the other side? This is Oakland, guys. Hopefully the Golden Gate Bridge is over here, as you can see on the map. There is the Golden Bridge, if I'm not mistaken. No, that should be a Golden Gate Bridge. So we should have beautiful view, hopefully, over Oakland and San Francisco with our departure today. Okay, let's gonna set, I think the initial climb is, we're gonna set it to flight level 190. We're gonna sit to Alcatraz through, I really hope so. So we can drop off CFL there. Okay, aircraft is loaded, let's dismiss that. Let's send that to MCDU. And we go down to init page, init B page. And we have 2.5 tons of extra fuel. Perfect. Performance. Let's go. Performance calculator. Departure to it right. Let's synchronize the runway surface. As it seems now it's dry. Synchronize load sheet and the live weather. Alexander, good evening, bro. Good evening, Alexander. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Okay, weather is synchronized. Let's calculate. And departure will be flaps 1 down 0.4. Flexor temperature is 70 degrees. V1 is 157. V rotate 157 and V2 158. So yeah. And everything is set. Beautiful. Let's turn on our fuel pumps. Let's start APU master switch. Is it annoying with those purple crowns? Maybe they overdid a little bit. Let's start the APU. Oh, it's incredibly dark all of a sudden. Let's start APU blade. Okay guys, I think we are ready for our pushback. APU bleed is run, let's turn the external power on. I think a couple of doors were open. Yeah. And we're gonna close the doors, we're gonna remove trucks and cones and GPU. We are a little bit early, 7 minutes early. Okay, there we go. Let's prepare for pushback and departure. Let's hope this works. And we're gonna use... do we have United? Yeah, let's go. United Airlines. Beacon goes on.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted. Locking gear.
Oh, that could have explained it. Just exploits update. I haven't updated. Okay, whatever. We're gonna go nose right and tail left.
Release parking brakes, please.
Parking brakes released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Ignition on. Starting engine number 2.
Welcome to your United flight. My name is Cassie, and I'll be your purser on today's flight. Thank you, Mileage Plus members, for your loyalty, and to all customers for choosing to fly with us today. Our entire United team is here to make sure you have a great flight. While service is our passion, safety is our top priority. Please take a minute to review the safety card at your seat. Please also pay attention to the following safety video, even if you're a frequent flyer, as each aircraft type
Cassie,
is
where's my
different.
damn drink? Easy there, cowboy. Okay, weird pushback. This is not how it's supposed to be. They should turn us, but okay.
Please set parking brake.
Parking brake set. Let's start engine number 1.
Of our crew members and comply with all posted and lighted signs. Please review the safety card located at your seat.
It's important to have your seatbelt on at all times. To fasten your seatbelt, slide the metal end into the buckle. Tighten by pulling the loose end of the strap. Lift the buckle to release. When the seatbelt sign is fastened low and tighten
Unlocking
posture
gear.
lock. In case of unexpected turbulence, keep your seatbelt fastened even when the seatbelt sign is off.
In United Polaris business class, if your seat has a shoulder strap, fasten your seatbelt, then secure the shoulder strap by placing the metal fitting over the lock and
Tow
pulling
truck
on the strap until it
disconnected.
clicks. The shoulder strap
Bypass
must
pin
be
removed.
secured for taxi, takeoff, and landing. To release,
Oh, she sounded
Left is clear.
enthusiastic.
Right is clear.
Please take a moment to look
She loves her
around.
job.
In order to... This Boeing 777 has 8 exit doors, 4 on each side of the aircraft.
Boeing
If the doors are
777?
opened in an emergency, slide rafts will
Okay, almost. Okay. No. No, once again we have this. No, we need to restart the thing again. Come on, man. I mean, we had this. Alexandra Kneisak. Hey, Alexandra, welcome on board. We had this issue. We had this very same. Now both. Yeah. For some reason, there's a bug with this aircraft sometimes. We cannot generate electricity for some reason. I don't know why. Okay. Guess what? We're gonna need to restart, guys. We're gonna need to restart the
Now
stream.
reach the mast.
I'm sorry about
Pull
that.
down on the strap to
As soon as I turn off the aircract, does it happen? I cannot press. I think I will get off this flight. Okay. Oh, God. No, no, no. APUs. Yeah, I know. But if I turn off the APU, because look, there is overheat, oil overheat. What that now this means, you see that is faulty generators. As soon as I can show you now, if I turn off the APU master switch, and I can switch off APU bleed, in a couple of minutes, we will have complete shutdown. What that means, no electricity. You don't have any electricity. This happened on our last stream as well. Let's give it a moment. I promise you guys. You see, I have fault. There's no generating electricity, guys. Isn't there anything I can do? It's gonna take a while, but it's gonna shut down soon. You see, even the MC, everything have reset. Or maybe I have pressed a couple of buttons. Okay, guys. This is no-go. I'm gonna restart the simulator. Disconnect from Vatsim. Quit to desktop. I take a coffee now. It wouldn't help, man. I don't. If you saw my last stream, I don't know if you did, we flew from Dublin to... we actually flew from Dublin to, where was Venice in Italy. The very same thing happened. And after a while, it just disconnects. The aircraft's completely shut down. There's no electricity in the aircraft. Where is Microsoft Flight Simulator? There it is. Okay. I've just pushed back my bedtime by 2 hours. This could go fast. Now we're gonna prepare everything very fast. Maybe I should... Damn. I should have updated the GSX. Okay, let's do that real quick. I need to update the GSX. Why doesn't it start? Goodness. Okay. Let's go to FS Dream Team. Let's see installer. I'm gonna update the GSX. Do the update. Just up, I have 700 nautical miles to go. Where are you heading, man? This is the beauty of live streaming. And what we are saying on this channel, we get there eventually, guys. And my office is like 300 degrees right now. It has been really hot day here in Sweden. I need to start my fan. Oh, we are waiting. So nice weather, huh? Madeira, watch Discord. Oh, I usually don't watch Discord while I'm streaming. I'm occupied with trying to flying. Tui fun. Beautiful. Oh, Madeira is such a fun landing, man. Weather okay in the UK? Yeah? We had a really nice weather this weekend here in Sweden. Today I was out almost all day playing football with my son. And now these coming weeks is going to be quite busy weeks for me at work. So unfortunately I don't think I'm going to be able to stream in the middle of the week. It's going to be on Sundays as we usually do. Also, Cindy, I have thought about it quite long now about upgrading my PC and came to conclusion that it's quite... it's gonna be manageable. So I have been checking out, and just in a couple of weeks, guys, I'm gonna order some new PC parts. I'm gonna order new case, a new CPU, new RAM, new motherboard. Rest from my old PC, I'm gonna keep the graphics card. I'm gonna keep my SSDs and my power supply unit, which is quite powerful. I have a 1000 watts Corsair power supply unit. So in a couple of weeks we should have a really nice experience again. It bugs me that this Sim Update 2 has been worse for me, since I don't know, something happened with the update. They switched more focus on CPU. My CPU is not that good. Just a 4090. Yes, I'm keeping my 4090 for time being because it's very powerful. It's not as good as 5090, but it's almost there. So that's going to keep and use. So it's quite, the price for all those updates, I bought the very best. The CPU was AMD which was 9 AMD 9950, which is the best CPU out there today, as well is a really good motherboard together with the fast G-Skill Trident RAM sticks, 64 megabyte. So all of that together with the new case with better airflow, and which I have now, it's about 1,500 euros, similar to dollars. So I think it's quite a good price for all of those parts, which are very premium, very high-end, really good ones. Together, pair with my 4090, we should have a really nice experience. Ayan Ezar, how's your day going, Marco? Hey Ayan, welcome on board, nice to see you. I've been having a really great day and weekend. How about you? Paul, although Bronco in a 32-ton lorry is a bit of worry. It is. Hey, man. From someone, you are going to use the spare parts for stream PC? Nope. Because I would be having to buy additional GPU and stuff. It could be pricey at the end with the... it's not much left for the other PC. Finally, it's finished. So I'm gonna try with that CPU and my GPU combined. I think it's good enough to be streaming from the same PC as I'm doing now. Let's try it now. From 7, you say new parts for the PC, you are still going on vacation? Yes? Nope, the vacation is cancelled. I need new PC. No, I'm kidding, man. I'm going on vacation as well. And my friends, please pray to Phoenix gods right now that this works. Stockholm Plane Spotting! Hey, tjenare! Välkommen! Stockholm Place, how are you doing? I'm doing very fine, thank you. How are you, man? Paul Major, I think Mrs. Bronco would not be happy. No, vacation is number one. We are already paid for that vacation, so it's already been set. And we are flying to Croatia. It's July, let me see, is it July 12th? I'm going to be gone for 1 week. On a beautiful island of Brač outside Split in Croatia. But happily, I don't know, I mean the tax system here in Sweden, you know, each month you are paying taxes, I mean, yeah, to the government as usual. At the end of the year, they summarize it, and there is also some tax deductions you can do here in Sweden. And to be honest, it was a really good tax return for me this year. So that is where the money is coming from, actually, to be able to buy a new upgrade. Stockholm placement. When are you going to Split and from which airport? Now this is in real life. I'm talking about my my vacation, which will be in the middle of July. We are flying from Gothenburg Landvetter Airport, and we'll be flying down to Split Airport with Scandinavian Airlines. So it's still a couple of weeks until that. Okay, flight conditions are normal. Let's go down. Where is San Francisco? There it is. We were at gate Echo 7. There it is. Gate Echo 7. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? Why is there an aircraft? Freaks me out. I'm not on multiplayer. I hope so. Online. Show me. No. Air traffic in career. Nope. Still, the simulator needs work. Okay, let's start the flight. From 7, the government funding you new PC parts? No, it's not government, man. It's actually it is. Couple of it, because you get for you know, interest rate you paid for when you have a mortgage. Here in Sweden, you get like 30% of all the interest you paid throughout the year. You get it back from the government. And now, since the interests have been quite high in Sweden last year, so I got a lot of money back from that. So those 30%, yep, government buys Bronco new PC. Cliff landing, I did 2 flights, full flights today, had no issues. Yeah, usually I don't have any issues with this. Stockholm place. Okay, no chance to spot your plane. No, no. I'm in South Sweden. You know, you sit in. You are in Stockholm, right? So yeah. Okay. Let's do this a little bit quick. Let's go battery 1 and battery 2. Start power on, and I'm gonna connect to Vatsim because I was disconnected. Yes, connect at the same time. There we go. Auto ATC gives us a same squawk 0646. Perfect. Ground control on. Cruise supply on. There we go. Adheres on. Strobe light. Nav logo lights. Seatbelt sign, no smoking lights, and emergency exit light is armed. Let's see if this works now. Phoenix, let's import from SimBrief. Oh, we are late. Yes, we are late. Let's go to mass and balance. Let's try using GSX boarding and refueling.
Boarding requested. Refueling truck is on its way. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Yes! Yes! It's working. Beautiful. Oh. Everything was open. Okay, okay. Now it's closed. Whew. I forgot to switch off the switches. Okay, let's see. METAR, departure meet.
Position. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
2992. Okay. Let's set it 2992. Constraints on. Switch on the transponder. Set it to TA 0646. And let's go to MCDU. I'm gonna accept the load sheet. Init page, init request. Flight number United Airlines 780. Cost index is 5.
Please use your airplane fuel system to set the
Flight
desired
level
fuel
360. Perfect. So now we're just waiting for aircraft to be loaded. 5 minutes until RS is aligned. Beautiful. San Francisco is really stunning around. Beautiful clouds today. Like could it be, I mean the very same thing happened with the GSX not working when I did that Dublin flight, and I had to reset everything, reload the aircraft manually, and the very same thing happened. Now the second flight GSX was working, everything connected as it should, like now, and then it worked. Could it have maybe, I mean, it couldn't be just coincidence. I mean, it could be related with something with resetting the flight plan and something happens with the aircraft. I don't know, guys, but it feels awkward that we need to restart the flight again. The second time after GSX hasn't been working. Sorry, Stockholm Place, but I didn't see your message before. Thanks, it's all good here too. Yesterday I did a long flight on stream from Stockholm to Bangkok. Wow, man. How long was the flight? Oh, the gamer! Hello, my friend. Hello, the gamer. Welcome on board. So happy to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing great. Wait. Nobody has boarded yet. Why aren't anybody boarded? Don't do this to me. Is the door closed? It's open. Could it be that they update? Let's see what happens after we have loaded in the fuel, because they are usually not loading in the aircraft, boarding the aircraft while it's refueling. Just drop. GSX has max delay, it's broken. Okay. I don't like that. The gamer, I do. How about you? I'm doing good, thank you, man. Let's see what happens after fuel is loaded. Annoying as hell. One more thing I need to, let's see. The gamer, do you have issue on the sim? Yeah. I had to restart the simulator, man. Since something happened. This is the second time I get that bug when you push back and you have started the engines at about to switch off the APU. You get the message that the generators are faulty. And the aircraft loses all electricity. Now, the one issue I have now, it's not boarding. Nobody is boarding. Should I ask? Such an abusive and toxic relationship to GSX. You both love and hate. Yeah, I love it, man. Right now, I fucking hate it. That sounds like my ex. Boarding passengers. I mean, passengers are boarding. But nobody are...
Passengers boarding started.
Yeah. It was... No, it's not a delay. I know what I did. I know exactly what I did. Usually, when you load an aircraft, you are not loading in passengers until have you refueled. You do not refuel and board the passengers at the same time. So GSX has changed that. Now when you start, yeah, passengers are boarding. She looked happy. Nice view. Now, let's see if it, yeah, they are boarding. They made it even more realistic now, so now they are not boarding any passengers until we have loaded up with the fuel. So that's with the delay. The gamer, I had my game freeze instead when I take off only from Helsinki. Could be a scenery issue, man. If you have downloaded Helsinki for Flight Simulator 2020 scenery, it could cause you problems. Nevertheless, let's go to flight plan once again. And I'm gonna pull it up here in the charts. And we're gonna download the flight once again from SimBrief. That's the one. Satellite map. Okay, departure is runway 28 right. And it's, which was the one? Trucking 2. And DEDHD is the transition. DEDH. Insert. Arrival. Runway 26 left. Grease 7 arrival. And Pain is the transition. Perfect, we're gonna keep the discontinuity, we're gonna be vectored in. There is ATC when we arrive in Vancouver. And let's see, the departure is Trucking 2. Runway 28 right, we're gonna do a sharp right turn going over to Oakland. There is a bridge, the famous bridge here, Golden Gate Bridge. Hopefully we get to see it, as well as Alcatraz. Following, going north through the DEDHD transition, straight north to Payne transition down into Vancouver. We're gonna land as it seems right now. Runway 26 left. Come on, work with me. This is the transition. I need just to find, let's see, approach. Pin that. There it is. We're gonna be vectored in. We're gonna fly towards Pemso. Hopefully, we're gonna be vectored in down to Saved, and it's 14 miles out. Join the ILS. 26 left. Down, land in Vancouver. Should also have quite beautiful. We're gonna fly over the city of Vancouver. Hopefully, great views today. And somebody spawned at our gate at the same time. Somebody spawned at our gate. We have Vatsim. Let's see if he moves. At least we don't have those issues as we had in across the pond, where we had like aircraft in the cockpit, couldn't do anything. Call X-Files.
Items may be placed under the seat in front of you. Just be sure they fit completely under the seat, keeping the area around your feet clear. Once you've found your seat, please
Could be
step
somebody
into your
trolling
row
as
to
well.
allow those behind you to pass. Let us know if you need any assistance.
I'm gonna just set the flight level. Our initial is flight level 190 through the Oakland transition. And he doesn't move. He's happy. I mean, this is also interesting. He's quite happy to be here inside me. He thinks it's okay. So, to be honest, I don't think this guy is actually flying. If he's gonna stay here with us, it's somebody watching the stream, wants to ruin the stream, wants to ruin our experience. That's my take on that. Alright, cargo is loaded, fuel is loaded, we're only waiting for passengers. 152 are boarded out of 178. As soon as that's finished, we're gonna send the numbers to MCDU. Is on 124850. He isn't even on the frequency. We should be 124. I'm gonna call him. 124850. Sir, you who are standing inside of me at the gate Echo 7 at San Francisco, this is United 780. Could you please relocate your aircraft? United 1844, could you please relocate your aircraft? You're standing inside of me.
Yeah, give me 1 second, brother.
Thank you very much. Oh, beautiful. It was nice. All right. They finished boarding? Yes, aircraft is loaded. Let's dismiss that. Let's send that to MCDU. And the same numbers, we have 2.5 extra ton of fuel. Let's set up the performance. Let's synchronize load sheet and live weather. And let's calculate. Let's see, down flaps 1 down 0.470 degrees is flex the temperature 157, 157 and a 158. Send that. Perfect, that's it. I think we're ready to go, guys. Let's see, let's start up the fuel pumps and please be working now. I'm gonna give everything a couple of seconds. Let's start the APU master switch. Let's start up the APU. Oh, look at those two taking off at the same time. Oliver Bäckström, good evening. Good evening, Oliver. Välkommen till streamen. Welcome on board. Let's start the APU blade. Let's turn off external power. Remove the GPU. Chucks and cones. Okay, I think we're ready, guys. Let's start the GSX. Prepare for pushback and departure. Beacon lights on. Oh, we're bad news.
We are ready for pushback.
Oliver, now I got something to watch while going to Pristina. Oh, you're headed to Pristina today? Nice.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted. Locking gear.
Okay, let's try again. Nose right, tail left.
Release parking brakes, please.
Parking brakes released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
San Francisco traffic, United 780 pushing back from gate Echo 7. Ignition start. Let's start engine number 2.
Welcome to your United flight. My name is Cassie, and I'll be your purser on today's flight. Thank you, Mileage Plus members, for your loyalty, and to all customers.
Hey, Xonia. Hello, Xonia. How are you? Thank you. I'm good, Xonia. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. I can't remember I have seen you here before. Is it your first time?
To review the safety card at your seat. Please also pay attention to the following safety video, even if you're a frequent flyer, as each aircraft type is different.
Oh, not bad. Okay.
Please set parking brake.
So happy that the Lord decided to wake me up today. Are you a follower of Christ? I wouldn't say so. I'm not a believer. But the word is free, and yeah. Okay. Why not, Matt? Oh, no, don't. We are not discussing religions on this channel. Thank you very much. Okay, let's start engine number 1. Pushback was wrong once again.
To fasten your seatbelt, slide the metal end into the buckle. Tighten by pulling the
What I want to
loose
say,
end of the
I respect
strap.
everybody, no matter the religion, color, or whatever.
When the seatbelt sign is on, your
but
seatbelt must be
yeah,
fastened low and tight
world is
across your lap.
it's a free world.
In case of unexpected turbulence, keep your seatbelt fastened.
Sonia, please, I beg you once again, no religious talks.
In United
Left is
Airlines
clear,
business class,
right
if you see
is
it as a
clear.
shoulder strap, fasten your seatbelt, then secure the shoulder strap by placing the metal fitting over the lock and pulling on the strap until it clicks. The shoulder strap must be secure for taxi, takeoff, and landing. To release, push down on the metal fitting.
I'm asking you politely, if you want to watch the stream, you are welcome to do so, but we are not talking about any religious stuff or so. You are more than welcome, stay here, chat, enjoying the flight, chat with us, but no talks about any religion whatsoever.
In a water landing, slide rafts detach from the aircraft and are used as life rafts. All 8 exits are marked with overhead signs. As you locate the 2 exits near...
Okay, it seems good. No no warning messages. Beautiful. So everything looks perfectly as it should. So we're gonna switch ignition to normal. Gonna underground spoilers and auto brake to max. Thank you. Everything is working. APU bleed off. APU master switch off. VR's on. Terrain radar on.
Exit doors on this aircraft.
Set flaps 1.
If necessary, oxygen masks will drop from a compartment above your seat and ceiling compartments in the lavatories. If a strap appears and you cannot reach the mask,
Perfect. Let's go with the taxi lights on. Landing lights to off position. Let's see, we're gonna be taxiing Alpha 6 Alpha Foxtrot to runway 28 right. Is that the correct way to taxi to 28 right? I'm not sure about San Francisco. Okay, we're gonna do that. San Francisco traffic, United 780 taxiing to runway 28 right via Alpha 6 Alpha Foxtrot. Finally. Don't say ATC is online now. No, it wasn't. There was some ACARS message. We have score 0646. Yes, we have. Oh, 747 landed. Poor Major Weather looks crap, indeed he does. I checked the takeoff configuration, it's normal.
Putting on your oxygen mask. If you're seated in an exit row, we encourage you to open up the window shade for taxi and takeoff. We're going to dim the cabin lights so you can rest. Please buckle your seatbelt over your blanket and clothing so we can... Oakland 62 control. Oh, we have a control. Okay. Somebody, some ATC spawned in. Is 132.200. Okay, this is not easy taxiing and setting. I need a co-pilot.
that's not a problem. Actually, at clock cleared RNAV Yankee runway 17 right approach. Thank you. United 305, contact Los Angeles Center 126.52.
Okay, control, good day, United 780 at San Francisco. We are taxiing to runway 28 right.
At 780, Oakland Center low, continue taxi via Foxtrot, hold short of runway 28 left.
Continue taxi via Foxtrot, hold short runway 28 left, United 780.
United 870, cross runway 28 left at Tango, taxi Tango Alpha to the ramp.
Cross 28 left at Tango Alpha to the ramp, United 780, everything's good.
W377 Oakland Center. American 475 Oakland Center.
Really crappy weather.
Just with B27 inbound with me.
W377 Oakland Center, hello.
Oakland Center, good afternoon. This is United 68
At 5856 Oakland Center, hello.
Welcome back, gamer.
At 5856, squawk 1652.
1652, 5856.
Is it so wide?
5880 Oakland Center, hello. For the King Air calling, say again your call sign.
The gamer, have you lost your slot yet? Which slot, man? I think is it
Roger,
so wise
Crimson
for
request
that boat?
Good day, 1353328,
altimeter
21, 10 Alpha 8.
Expect ILS 28 left approach.
Oh yeah, talking at the same time.
At 5856, expect ILS 28 left approach. San Francisco altimeter 29902.
Altimeter 29902 will set up a 28 left.
At 780, runway 28 left, line of weight, traffic across downfield.
Runway 28 left, are you sure?
United 780, were you set up for 28 right?
Yeah, I'm set up for 28 right, United 780.
Roger, United 780, cross runway 28 left, runway 28 right, line up and wait.
Cross runway 28 left, run up and wait, runway 28 right, United 780.
United 7 Echo Lima, cross runway 28 left at Tango, taxi Tango Alpha to the ramp.
Oh, Pedro! Welcome back, my friend!
Tango Alpha to the ramp, 7 Echo Lima, thank you.
American 475, Oakland Center.
Oh, that boat is crossing the...
American 475.
Okay, we're gonna line up, runway 28 right.
Cleared.
Landing lights on.
Clear direct to Los Angeles VOR.
No, wait.
Clear direct to Los Angeles VOR. American 475.
Oakland Center, United 1844, ready to taxi. We got Juliet on board.
United 1844, Oakland Center, low runway 28 left, taxi via Alpha Foxtrot. Cross runway 1 left and runway 1 right at Foxtrot.
Alpha Foxtrot, cross 1 left, 1 right on Foxtrot to 28 left. United 18.
Hey Pedro, nice to see you flying, Bronco. Thanks, man. Nice to see you back.
Corsair Renegade 453308 321, stand off 108, to gas, push and start.
TRRA
Flight
on.
3308, Oakland Center low, pushing to the ramp, your discretion.
Push on the right at discretion, 453308, thanks.
Southwest 1629, Oakland Center low, runway 30 right, cleared for takeoff. Southwest 5796, runway 17 right, cleared to land.
Oh, he's a little bit busy.
Oakland Center, good evening. Good afternoon in American 2862 Alpha 13 Romeo, requesting push above information to left.
Sorry, last aircraft calling. Say again the call sign.
American 2862.
American 2862, Oakland Center low, pushing to the ramp, your discretion. Call for taxi short of Alpha.
Call you for taxi, also of Alpha, American 28.
United 780, runway 28 right, cleared for takeoff.
If I take over runway 28 right, United 780. Okay, let's go, guys.
United 5856, at Eddie, cleared ILS. That's runway 28 left approach.
Sorry for the 28 left approach, United 58.
Oakland Center, good afternoon. You've done 217 air cargo. Good fly at March. Runway 29 Juliet.
Is that the Yukon 27? Is that the call sign?
Yukon 27.
Roger, clearance on request, expect PDC.
V1, rotate. Positive climb, gear up.
Southwest 1629, radar contact to altitude.
Passing 1.7.
Southwest 1629, roger, climb maintain, flight level 190.
190, 1629.
Let's go to pilot on.
United 780, radar contact to altitude.
Passing 1,800 feet, United 780.
At 780, roger. JetBlue 377, descend via the Diamond 5 arrival.
And we descend, again, JetBlue 377?
JetBlue 377, descend via the Diamond 5 arrival.
We descend via the Diamond arrival.
Flaps up. Well, not much of that Golden Gate Bridge, guys.
I forgot about you. Get you back 1 second.
The game, everyone, windy or calm landing. Haven't checked the METAR for Vancouver yet. I think it's quite cloudy in Vancouver as well. But it's windy here.
And November 3982 Bravo, clearance available, advise ready to copy.
Ready to go.
Number 82 Bravo, cleared to South Lake
Okay, we're gonna
Tahoe
break through the
Airport via
clouds soon.
Salinas 3 departure. Salinas and is filed. Maintain 6,000, expect flight level 210, 5 minutes after. Departure frequency 132.2, squawk 5550.
Clear to South Lake Tahoe, Salinas 3, departure, then is filed. Maintain 6,000, expect flight level 210, 5 minutes after, 132.2, and squawk 5550. That's 398 Bravo.
Number 82 Bravo, so I just want to make sure you maintain 6,000, rest of read back correct, and advise ready for taxi.
Good, maintain 6,000 and ready for taxi, 398 Bravo.
Roger, stand by.
I mean, this
aircraft
is
calling, take in the call sign.
this is so awesome, guys.
W1020 open center low.
Flight 3328, first seller with the request.
How's it 5796 cross taxi via, take via Bravo and then cut over to Alpha, cross runway 8 at Alpha.
Bravo and then
UPS, correction, sorry, United 1844, sorry for the delay, runway 28 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 28 left, clear for takeoff. No worries. United 1844.
United 780, climb maintain flight level 360.
I'm flight level 360, United 780.
Southwest 1629, climb maintain flight level 350.
250, 1629.
Remember, 382 Bravo, get your taxi in a moment, 1 second.
no rush.
Hannes! Hey! Welcome, Hannes. Nice to see you, man. Alright, this is quite a delayed flight. Also, Pedro, so happy to see you back, man. Hope you're doing great, my friend.
Welcome to the friendly
Number 382 Bravo, runway 31. Taxi via Alpha, cross runway 8 at Alpha.
Via Alpha, cross runway 8 at Alpha, 3982 Bravo.
Please try to keep the aisle and galley areas clear and use the restroom located in your cabin.
American 475, contact Los Angeles Center, 126.52.
Take a moment to ensure your
126.52, American 475.
carry-on items are completely underneath the seat in front of you and not in the aisle. Remember that bags may move around during
JetBlue 377, San Francisco altimeter 29902, expect ILS runway 28 right approach.
MSI 285 approach and 29992 for the QNH JetBlue 377.
Pedro, so glad to see you back too, Bronco. Thank you, man. Hannes, long time no see. How's things? It's very good, Hannes. Thank you for asking. Only 3 weeks left until I'm going on vacation, my friend. Oh, yeah. Leaving the world for vacation.
Contact, climb maintain flight level 190.
I maintain 190 for 1844.
United 5856, runway 28 left, clear to land.
Okay, we are clear the clouds.
United Wi-Fi. Go to unitedwifi.com.
From vacation will be so good. Indeed, man. Indeed.
Lufthansa 45090 back.
Hey firm, Lufthansa 459 is back. I thought I called you, but apparently I did.
Oh, no worries.
Oh yeah, from you're gonna be see some pictures of Cevapi and beer.
Open center screen 452 I part of Las Vegas.
When using Tap to Pay, you may use any contactless enabled credit or debit card,
452
smartwatch, or
Oakland
mobile
Center,
wallet.
clearance and request, expect PDC.
We've also partnered with PayPal, so you can purchase using the PayPal app. There's more information on in-flight purchases at united.com/snacktime, as well as our updated in-flight menu. If you're a United Mileage Plus Chase card member, use your card to get 25% back on in-flight purchases.
Pedro from the cloudy to the blue sky. Yeah, this bad weather just seemed to be just above San Francisco and Oakland. Seems like we have clear weather ahead of us.
If there's anything else we can provide during the flight, let us know.
W1020 clear direct Moxie. W1020, you're clear direct Moxie. That's a fix on the timber for your arrival.
Enjoyed the vacation. Nice to get away from the shoddy weather we had. Yep. Croatia, man. I'm going July 12th to July 19th, a week in Croatia on the island of Brač outside of Split. It's gonna be amazing, man. Can't wait. But still, yeah, I have 3 weeks left to work. Then I'm going on vacation. I'm leaving the work for 4 weeks. Yeah, can't wait, man. So tired of working right now.
Honda 459, you're leaving my airspace. Seattle Center's offline. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. Have a good flight.
Where are you going? We'll see you. Honda 459.
United 194, leaving my airspace shortly. Seattle Center's offline. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved.
194 over to dark side. Have a good one. Oakland Center, you got 27 right for push start.
Yukon 27, Oakland Center, low, pushing to the ramp, your discretion.
One of the ramp, my discretion.
Number 3982 Bravo, runway 31, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 31, 3982 Bravo.
United 1844, climb, maintain flight level 370.
Maintain flight level 370, United 1844.
Okay, I went offline for a little bit there. My son came into my office saying good night. Hannes, Split is always nice. Would love to go there for a Hajduk game sometime. Okay, today I was at the Hoyef game with kiddos and it was underwhelming. I guess they lost, man. Or what? Okay, we need to set the QNH to standard.
Air 3982 Bravo is
off.
coming through 1000.
Terrain radar
Number
off.
3982 Bravo, radar contact. Climb, maintain 9 or 1000.
Climb, maintain 9 or 3982 Bravo.
W377 at Archie, cleared ILS runway 28 right approach.
Hannes 00 and was drenched in rain afterwards. It was a tough ride home. Okay. Sorry to hear that, man. But they are still in Superettan, right? Okay, let's pull up the map.
At 5856, taxi Bravo Delta Alpha to the ramp.
Bravo Delta Alpha.
Number 82 Bravo, turn right, direct San Jose, VOR, climb, maintain, flight level 190.
Right, direct San Jose, climb, maintain, flight level 190, 3982 Bravo.
Oakland Center, Scout 6413 with you, flight level 320.
Skyway 6413, Oakland Center, hello.
Hannes, yes, stuck in relegation spots right now. I think though played really bad, but so did Östersund. I'm bad at following. I'm not following the Swedish football, to be honest. You have to pick one team to follow or one league. There is just not enough time to follow everything.
Oakland Center, Yukon 27, ready for taxi.
Yukon 27, runway 28 left, taxi via Bravo, Foxtrot, cross runway 1 left and runway 1 right at Foxtrot.
Aircraft 28 left via Bravo, Foxtrot, crossing 1 left, 1 right at Foxtrot, Yukon 27.
Oakland Center, Valeris 1891 is short of Alpha, beam Golf, Reno, ready for taxi.
Valeris 1891, Oakland Center, low, runway 17 right, taxi via Alpha.
By Alpha, we have Whiskey, Valeris 1891.
Hannes, it was a nice day out for the kids, but don't think they quite can stay the whole game after delay of activities. Got super overstimulated after the first half.
Oh, you got Whiskey,
okay,
Roger.
Gotcha, man.
JetBlue 1020.
American 4862, ready to come back in.
American 2862, runway 28 left, taxi via Alpha, Lima, Foxtrot.
Good left, taxi via Alpha, Lima, Foxtrot, American 2862. And for the flight 3038 as well, request taxi.
Frontier flight 3308, runway 28 left, taxi via Alpha, Lima, Foxtrot. Follow the American 321 in front of you.
Full American 321 in front, Alpha Lima and Foxtrot runway 28 left, front of flight 3328.
Players 1891, runway 17 right, cleared for takeoff.
17 right, clear for takeoff, Valeris 1891.
Number 3982 Bravo, climb, maintain flight level 210, clear direct Palisades VOR.
Climb, maintain 210 and clear direct Palisades, 3982 Bravo.
Southwest 1629, contact Los Angeles Center 126.52.
Over to 2652, Southwest 1629, we'll see it.
SkyWest 6413, descend via the Surfer 4 arrival. SkyWest 6413, descend via the Surfer 4 arrival.
Descend Surfer 4, thanks, guys. 6413, we have information, Kilo.
Roger, thank you.
Oakland Center, your day,
President Air 2286 Oakland Center, hello.
I guess we have a delay message. Oh, it's overloaded. I didn't accept that before. Okay, I was just checking the ADs of Vancouver. Now there is...
533 is ready to confirm we clear to Tosseray 1 left.
Yukon 20, yeah, correction, sorry, Frontier Flight 3038 affirmative, you can cross behind runways 1 left, runway 1 right there on Lima. Oh, I'm sorry, I guess Alpha still.
A primary landing would be on runway 26 right, and secondary is on runway 26 left. So I need to prepare my... that's what I did. I did a secondary flight plan. I copied my active flight plan, which is going to be my secondary. My primary flight plan is going to be runway 26 right. Let's see, arrival. I set ILS 26 right. I think I'm going to use the same star. It's grease and pay. Let's insert.
GPS 5880, traffic, 1 o'clock, 10 miles, opposite direction.
Yes.
Yeah, 8320, flight level 360.
That's our primary flight plan. And we have set secondary to 26 left.
United 1791, checking in, level 360.
United 1791, Oakland Center, hello. President Air 2286, descend via the Surfer 4 arrival.
Boeing man! What's up, Bronco? Hey, Boeing man, welcome aboard, my friend. We are in North America today. We are heading from San Francisco to Vancouver, Canada. Hopefully, not hopefully, we're gonna have an ATC on approach, which is always nice.
And we're searching the guys, JetBlue 377.
And I need a real short break, need to go to lavatory. I will be right back.
JetBlue 377, sorry, say again?
I will establish on the look live 128 right.
Oh, sorry, JetBlue 377, runway 28 right, clear to land.
I clear to land 28 right, JetBlue 377.
Skyward 6413, San Francisco altimeter 29901, expect ILS runway 28 left approach.
29901, expect ILS 28 left approach, Skyward 6413.
Boeing man United ops. I hope we do some in the 777 when that releases for 24. Yeah. It's been delayed, I know. I really hope they release that soon for 24. 777-300.
452 on the ground at Reno with information to X-ray ready for taxi.
Bearings 452, runway 17 right, taxi via Alpha.
17 right via Alpha, Springs 452.
Boy man, I will be flying with them next year, can't wait. Okay, we're gonna be headed. Pedro, the winter is coming.
Okay, Center Southwest 1893 down at Reno, looking 54 to Las Vegas.
Oh, sorry.
Southwest 1893,
Did you have GSX? Oh yeah, I have a GSX, man. Welcome to the stream. Boeing man going to Houston from Heathrow with United Airlines on my favorite airplane. You can guess it. 777-200. Could it be that one? Yes, 777-200, you knew it. Yep. I don't know how I knew it, but somehow I did. I think you've been talking about it, man.
Yukon 27, runway 28 left, line of 08, traffic on a 3-mile final for the parallel runway.
Line of 28 left.
American 2862 and Frontier Flight 3308, verify your transponders are set to mode C, altitude reporting mode. Roger, thanks.
What about now? Frontier Flight 3308?
United 1791, descend via the Surfer 4 arrival.
Descend via the Surfer 4, United 1791. We have a request.
Yeah, stand by 1 second. Who was the other aircraft calling in?
It was Corsair Vengeance 328, expected now to see okay now.
I see it now, thank you very much.
No problem.
United 1791, you can go ahead with the request.
1791, we're basically wondering if it would be possible to circle for one of the ones.
United 1791, let me see based on traffic, possibly.
Sounds good, appreciate it, 1791.
United 1844, contact Los Angeles Center 126.52.
26.52 for 1844.
Oakland Center, Southwest 1936, information, X-ray at Reno, request taxi.
Southwest 1936, runway 17 right, taxi via Alpha.
Runway 17 right, taxi via Alpha, Southwest 1936.
Southwest 1893 with X-ray, ready to taxi.
W377, hold short of runway 28 left for departing traffic.
We are trying to trade left,
Yukon 27, runway 28 left, clear for takeoff, traffic hold downfield.
Takeoff.
Southwest 1893 with X-ray at Reno, ready for taxi.
Southwest 1893, behind the company, 737, passing right to the left, runway 17 right, taxi via Alpha.
Okay, taxi via Alpha, Southwest, that's a 17 out, Southwest 1893.
Driver 6413 at Eddie, cleared ILS, runway 28 left approach.
At Eddie, cleared ILS 28 left, Sky 6413.
Spring 452 is ready to go.
Boeing man, if I fly with Pratt & Whitney 4090s, I hope they'll do a dual engine start for me. You could actually stick in your head into the cockpit and say, hello man, I'm a real Boeing fan. Can you do a dual engine start for me? Let's see if they do that.
United 780, you're leaving my airspace and Seattle Center's offline. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. See ya.
Frequency change approved, United 780. Thank you. Bye bye. It's United 780. I always say I'm on a European pronunciation. 780. Now, when we are in North America, it's 780 for some reason. Okay, let's switch to Unicom, or it's called advisory nowadays. Now, I need to change one thing. Now, from I can see, I tried, let's see if it, does the ground look a little bit sharper now? A little bit. I mean, they really messed up. The sim update too messed up big time for me. I really need to upgrade my PC, as I said before. I need to set it to, I need to buy a new CPU. Boomslang! Good day, Officer Bronco and crew. Good Ed. Good day, Boomslang. Welcome, my friend. Boomslang. I'm just checking the 80s for Vancouver and it's very cloudy, it seems. Now another thing, we have a very favorable winds. We have winds of 270 coming from 270 at 9 knots. So we're gonna have straight coming from straight in front. And there are few clouds at 1,000 feet, few clouds at 4,000 feet. So low level clouds are to be expected when reaching Vancouver. Boeing man, by the way, Bronco, my piece is due between end of September and end of October. I'll be getting my setup at the same time. I'll be good to go. Oh, so happy for you, man. Finally, get up and flying. Boomsline Bronco, what do you think about the wake turbulence physics in a Microsoft Flight Simulator? Well, I haven't experienced it myself, but I have seen some videos about it when they released the Sim Update 2 and looked at it. It's quite cool, to be honest. It must be the first time it's simulated in a flight simulator, so now if it's realistic, I have zero clue. Don't know how it behaves in real life, but at least I saw some guy trying out the Cessna behind an airliner, and he had real troubles taking off from that runway, I can say. Edo Air! Hello Edo Air! Welcome aboard, my friend! Boeing man, because I'll temporarily be flying Boeing airplanes only. I'll be buying the Bluebird 757, iFly Max and PMDG 737 NG after my PC arrives. Yeah, hopefully we get those in 24 soon. I would love to fly the iFly 737 Max, as well as having the 737 NG. It's been quite a while. My nemesis airplane, I struggle a lot with flying that aircraft. Jesus, in Flight Simulator 2020, I just couldn't get the feeling of it. The only airplane I'm very comfortable flying, it's actually Phoenix. It feels so good in my hand, every behavior. Maybe I've been flying with it way too much and got used to it. But as soon as I fly other aircrafts like I do A350, now that A350 from mine I built, they have did tons of updates since the last time I flew it. Hopefully it behaves much better with the rolling. But my last landing with A350 was terrible. I couldn't control it. I could barely control it. I didn't know almost how would I control this aircraft. It was so sensitive. It was rolling so much. And the same applies to 737 when I flew with it in Flight Simulator 2020. Now I don't have any Boeing yoke. I'm using Airbus side stick for that aircraft as well. And I found some, I think it was tutorial on how to set it up. And it was working flawlessly, but it was very sensitive as well. Incredibly sensitive when you control the 737. Bronco and Boeing, that's the moment you take faster your seatbelt seriously. Yes. Truth of the day. But I love those Boeings, nevertheless. But I always get that feeling after flying some other aircrafts. If I were flying A350 or I'm flying any Boeings, trying that aircraft, and haven't been flying Phoenix for a long time, and then jump into Phoenix, it's like, oh my god, this is so good. It's so good, Phoenix. I cannot say anything else, man. Boomslang. Recently I have come across a dilemma. A girl that I like and she flirts with me back, okay, just got offended because I didn't give her attendance. How do I handle this situation? Well, go at it, man. Just give her what she wants, man. That's the only thing, man. This wasn't in the tutorial. Oh man, if there were a tutorial for how to handle women, man, they are big mysterious. They are very mysterious. And Boeing Man and Phoenix are working on the Neo as well. Yeah, I know that, man. I know. I'm following all the news from Phoenix, and I've heard about the Neo, and I can't wait for that. Holy shit. Neo from Phoenix. So there have been some issues, guys, with I'll be disconnected from Vatsim, man. Lately there have been lots of disconnections from the Vatsim for some reason, and I cannot reconnect because the call sign is in use. Okay. Yeah, from Mel Gibson and What Women Want was onto something there. Only Eve. Paul Madge, I've been married for 27 years and I still don't understand my wife. Yep. I agree with you there, man. Completely. Alright, we are back on the server again. Boomslang, I just hope this girl doesn't come the 20th girl to reject me. She is the first metalhead I met. Right now it feels like Girlfriend Simulator demo pack. Okay. It's not easy, man. It's not easy. Everybody had at some point got rejected, man. Don't give up, that's all I can say. But boy, man, I honestly don't know what flights we're gonna do when the Neo drops. Like always, we're gonna find something, man. It's, I mean, there are plenty of Neo flights out there. Oh, turbulence. Boobsline, which game do you think has a good storyline? GTA San Andreas or GTA 4? Well, I prefer GTA 4, to be honest. The main reason, maybe, I don't know. I'm a Serbian myself, and Niko Bellic was quite a cool character. But as Frum says, they both do on each on their own. They have great storylines both, but I prefer GTA 4 more. But I really enjoyed GTA 5. The quest lines with Trevor. One of the most hilarious, the most funny man I have experienced ever in any game. I laughed so hard. In biased opinion, yeah. For GTA 4, yeah. And they really, the amazing thing, I mean, they nailed that Balkan style, you know, and Balkan, what do I say, personality really good. Yep, we have a delay. Oh, oops. We are in the 51st state. Oh, you don't want to go there. We are in Canada, man. Yeah, we are in Canada. Don't tell that to any Canadian. Yeah, that's just bullshit, man. But we're not going to talk about politics. I didn't say that. Vanish. Crater Lake. Yeah, that's a crater for sure. Oh man, I hate what this simulator does now. When you fly over some scenery, it doesn't generate this anymore. It becomes very... Everything behind has really bad textures. It looks better from this side, but usually... I would love to visit Vancouver one day too. Is there anything Vancouver as a city is famous for? Because it beats me, man. I'm not a big, big on knowledge about Canada per se. Is there anything special to see in Vancouver? Where do you buy SFO Airport? Now, if I remember correctly, man, I think I bought it on Microsoft Flight Simulator Marketplace back in Flight Simulator 2020. Not sure. Or I think INI Build Store, INI Store has it. But I think it's only for Flight Simulator 2020. You can... Or maybe it's updated. I don't know, man. You can search for it. So just do as this. Do on Google, just search for MSFS 2024 KSFO, and you should find the sceneries for that. Mustang, I just hope your wife doesn't watch this video, otherwise she'll be breathing down your neck when hearing me ask about the navigating woman. She never watches my videos, man. Never. Otherwise I'll be dead by now if she finds out how much money I spend on this. From I thought Bhutan, but that is Quebec. What is that, man? Okay, thanks. At your airplane, it's fly-by-wire or it's Phoenix, man. If you were to buy one airplane for Flight Simulator, if you only can spend on one aircraft, the Phoenix is one to go. It's the goddamn best aircraft there is for Simulator. Boeing, man, maybe British Airways flights in the Neo? Could be, could be. We will see when they drop it where we're gonna fly. It all depends. I usually want to do a flight on Vatsim. Now we have a couple of series. We are doing a series connecting visiting all the countries in the world. That could be used with the Neo. If I'm doing that flight. Otherwise, when I'm choosing flights, I generally looking for Vatsim events on that day I'm gonna fly. That's how I chose this flight, because I saw that Vancouver were holding an event, which means that we're gonna have ATC on our arrival. So that I was just checking the Vancouver airport on flight radar and checking all the arriving aircrafts to that airport on that day. And one of those aircrafts were actually United A320 from San Francisco. So that's why I chose this flight. So depending on which day it is, which Vatsim events are going on, I'm gonna choose the Neo flight from that. From some Bhutan, is it Bhutan? Does it? Do I pronounce it right? Bhutan is fries with gravy and cheese. Okay, sounds great, man. Sounds really delicious. Boy, man, we could do something like Heathrow to Barcelona. Yeah, as I said, we will see on that day. Pedro, I like the A321 Neo, but unfortunately it is replacing the wide bodies on Atlantic flights. Yeah, I know that. Mainly because it's cheaper to fly the A321 Neo. Poutine? Poutine? That's the pronunciation? Okay. Poutine. Give me some poutine then. I'm guessing that it means something else. Putin. Putin. I don't know. My French is really bad. Non-existent. I know it's French, just I know. And my French is like, oh no. I don't know any French, man. Boomslang, out of curiosity, when did you become fluent in Swedish? Well, that came in... I mean, it came slowly. I was 12 when I moved to Sweden from Serbia and couldn't speak a word Swedish. But I was really good at languages. I wouldn't say talent, but I quite easily can learn languages. It took me maybe 6 months. I wasn't fluent after 6 months, I can say you that, but after 6 months of the special class I went to just to learn the language itself, I get to go to ordinary, regular class and study with other children at the same age without any help for the language. But fluent, it came gradually, I would think. Now today I actually speak better Swedish than I speak Serbian, because yeah, most of the time I've been living in Sweden like for, what is it now? I moved when I was 12. Holy shit, 35 years in Sweden I've been living, and yeah, since I speak most of the time Swedish, it comes more naturally to me right now. Boy man, I bet you know I dislike narrow body long hose Bronco. Yeah, I could bet that you do. Pedro Roso's Boeing 787 fan. I like long hauls of narrow bodies, but I definitely prefer wide bodies. As a passenger, I think doing long hauls is, as a passenger, it feels much comfortable doing in a wide body than the narrow body. I get they may be squeezing as much passenger they can in a narrow body, and imagine that, doing like a Ryanair flight over the Atlantic. I couldn't live through that, I think. I mean, I'm quite tall. I'm 1 meter 90 centimeters tall, so for me, like flying aircraft, it's terrible, man. From Savannah, yesterday I had to taste the first time of Kex chocolate. Chocolate. Yeah, this famous Swedish Kex chocolate. It's so good, man. It is glorious. I agree with you, man. That was a good one, Boomslang. Wisdom of the... If you feel rejected by someone, remember that Bronco got rejected by Schiphol Airport upon landing, but still doing well. Yeah, and after... it wasn't the only once, it happens like twice. Once in the Flight Simulator 2020 after being on a long haul Vatsim event for like 7 hours flight from Boston, about to land. I did land on that event in Schiphol, but there was no airport. There was nothing. It was just ground, no tarmac. It was, I mean, basically nothing, like middle of the desert. It was, I don't know if my PC or something, but there was some issues with the scenery loading in. There was no scenery on landing, so. And the second time was just a couple of weeks ago when we flew with the Boeing 787 in Flight Simulator 24. We did land on that airport, and I did import that airport from Flight Sim 2020, but when we were about to turn onto taxiway, it was some glitch, and we just jumped up, and suddenly we were up in the air again. Boyman, yes, I agree with Bronco. Why I hate the narrow body long hauls as a passenger is that they are prone to longer flight times, delays, and I'm not sitting in a small cabin for hours straight. Yeah, that's the one reason. I attended TwitchCon yesterday. Yeah, you went there and met two Swedes, and one was handing them out. Oh, They know which goodies to bring, man. Boomslag, we did reach there eventually. Getting to the gate is not in the terms and conditions. Yeah, say that to the passengers. Paul mentioned tonight I have a chips, salad and hot chicken wings. Oh, you bastard. I'm a little bit hungry, to be honest. I need to eat some food after we land. Sounds great. Sounds really great. Holy shit, are we that close to Vancouver already? Maybe need to be a little bit on my toes. 294. Yeah, we still have 160 miles until starting our descent. We can actually see the clouds over Vancouver. Okay, approach RNAV or visual. Okay, we need to set the RNAV. Okay, RNAV. I have set the ILS. Let's check the plan for that. That is a little bit. Is that a little bit different approach? No, it's basically the same. We have runway. Let me just see. That's the RNAV. That's our primary approach. It could be changed to runway 26 left. Ah, okay. They want us to connect Pemsu to Goreg, so I can actually clear that out. Clear. Not allowed. Can I clear out the manual first? Third. And now I can clear out the flight discontinued there. Yeah. As you can see, that's the correct approach. Beautiful. And I can tune in 123.7. What the fuck? I mean, come on. There is actually Vancouver above Portland, Oregon City. There is a city called Vancouver, which is very close to. We are still in US though. We are not in in Canada, man. And there is the Vancouver. I was like, are we already in Vancouver? There must be something wrong with the map, but who knew? There is Vancouver, USA, and there is Vancouver, Canada. We got tricked. Oh yeah. As I said, I thought it was something wrong with the map. I mean, no way. We still have plenty of miles to go, and we are already at Vancouver, showing on map. Vancouver. Oh. And one more thing I need to check. Airport. We will be landing on runway 26 right. So probably we're gonna exit Mike 6. Even maybe Mike 4, that would be preferable because the gates are over here. Now I wonder which gate I'm gonna be sent to. Mowgli, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Big thank you for your subscription, man. Thank you for your support. Hope you enjoy your stay here with us. Now I need to ask you something, chat. There are two different views you can check out through the window. Now, on this flight, I'm using inside the window, as you can see right here. Now, there is also option you can see like this view, which I have used this in my previous flights. I need your opinion. Which one do you prefer? Do you like it the clean without the window view, or do you prefer this actual very realistic with the window inside the window? What's your opinion on that? Which one do you prefer? This is also inside the window, inside the aircraft, because I can't decide myself, to be honest. On certain occasions it does look much better. As I said, in certain occasions this looks much better than looking throughout the window, because the windshield is so, especially now in the Phoenix, it's so dirty. But on the other hand, Window with engine, but both are window with engine, man. Do you want me to be like this inside or outside? Which I can get if I do this. Then we don't have that windshield effects, dirty windshield. This is better. Window view sounds better. Okay. Now this is default right now. It sounds like it's 50-50 with you guys. Everybody wins. And we cannot choose which one. I mean, this is incredibly dirty. I don't know. I just cannot decide. Yeah, thank you, bro. Helps a lot. Which one do you like? Yes, that's my answer. Thank you, chat. Okay, we got auto ATC, Seattle Center Advanced Cross Egret, and maintain 12,000 the Vancouver altimeter 3031. No separation device provided. All right. Let's go into cockpit. We need to be at Egret at 12,000, and we're gonna go to arrival performance. Okay, we'll be landing in the runway 26 right. Refresh METAR, apply it, landing weight. $64.5. And the low auto brake, idle, max reverses, manual and flat full. Okay, so it's low auto brake for that. I'm gonna start the ascent, so we're gonna be at 12,000 feet at Egret. Poor major, better view of landscape from outside. So we can say we have two undecided. Half window frame. Boomslang is maybe leaning on this one. And Paul Major wants outside. Okay. Really helping out, guys. You know that. Oh, that's Seattle. Boyman, London Heathrow to Houston is also 10-hour sector, so it's a very long flight. I'm glad I'm going non-stop. Oh, yep, sounds great. Is it British Airways? Or is it Virgin Atlantic, maybe? Maybe even Delta? Who are you flying with? Ah, you're flying with United, okay. So they are flying from Heathrow to Houston? Okay. Just for you guys, I will get rid of the dirty windshield. There we go. Boomslang, okay everyone, time for me to bounce and go to sleep. Have work in the morning, happy landings. Thank you Boomslang, as always a big pleasure having you on board. Thank you so much for your never-ending support. Have a great day at work and have a good night's sleep, man, and I hope to catch you next Sunday again. Boeing fan, British Airways also does that in the 777-300 and the 787, but where I sit is a problem. I sit near the wings or close to the engines for a smooth flight, and economy is back row only, no seats near the wing. Okay. Oh, Daniel, hey! Nice to see you, my friend. Welcome on board. Oh, clouds are fluffy today. Chester up, landed at Madeira. Okay, how did it go, man? Then I was going to join, but stuff came up. Yeah, live first, man, as always. Alright, need to prepare. Let's go. Shall we start? We can start ascending right now. I'm gonna go down to 12,000 feet. Sequence signs on. We have Seattle beneath us.
Please help us get ready for landing by putting away your carry-on items, including laptops. Food and beverage items must be collected or put away for landing. We'll be coming by to collect any remaining items. And please remember to separate your recyclable aluminum cans and plastics when we come around. Ensure items stored under the seat in front of you fit completely under the seat, keeping the area around your feet clear. Feel free to keep using and charging your phones and tablets. Just make sure they're in airplane mode and either placed in a pocket or held. If you're sitting in an exit row, please unplug all devices from the outlets. Double check your seatbelt is fastened, bring your seats up, move your headrest, footrest, and personal device holder back to their original positions, and put away your tray tables and video monitors. If you're seated in an exit row, we encourage you to open up the window shade for landing. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for arrival and be seated.
Oh! That damn autopilot bug. Slow down the aircraft a little bit. Then you make sure you file on Vatsim. Have I been filed? No, yeah, that because I disconnected. Thanks, man. Thank you for noticing. Damn it, because sometimes Vatsim disconnects. Thank you so much. You helped me out there. I didn't even know because I have been disconnected from Vatsim for some reason. I couldn't reconnect because it was in use. Let's see. Yeah, now it says Vancouver. Beautiful. Thanks, man. From 7 almost got the full flight without the bug. Damn, yeah. It was a close one. Boy man, United does have economy seats next to the wings of the airplane, which I'm happy with. Oh, as long as you're happy, man. That's the most important. But man, okay, I need to hop off here as food is getting ready for me. I will see you in another stream. Okay, thank you for joining this evening. Enjoy your meal, man. And I hope you have a great week. Catch you on the next one on Sunday, hopefully. Just so nice to see you on Vatsim, yeah. There comes the Vatsim. 128.6. It's completely wrong. I switched? Yes. Vancouver approach, good day, United 780, descending to 12,000 feet, level at Egret, via Gris 7 arrival, pain transition, inbound, runway 26 right, RNAV approach. And 128, I was talking to, there we go.
November 1230, November Vancouver departure is identified, climb 16,000.
Say again for 30 November.
November 1230, November Vancouver departure is identified, climb 16,000.
Climb 16,000 for 30 November.
Vancouver approach, good evening, United 780, descending to 12,000 feet, level at Egret, via Gris 7 arrival, RNAV approach, runway 28 right.
United 780, Vancouver arrivals, Roger, squawk 5501.
Squawk 5501, United 780.
November 1230, November, turn right China concourse.
Alright, we need to
Second for 30 November, sorry.
enter the destination data.
November 1230, November,
QNH 3031.
Turn right direct Chanic for 30 November.
And temperature is, let's see, 15 degrees.
United 780, thank you. The Vancouver altimeter 3031, runway 26 right, descend 10,000.
QNH 3031, Vancouver altimeter, runway 26 right, descend to, what did you say there? United 780?
United 780, descend 10,000.
Descend 10,000, United 780. Okay, let's see, we need the transition level for that. No, it's actually, I get it from, I need to check the 80s. Doesn't set on it, they forgot to set a transition level, okay. Check it on the map. Transition level is 18,000 feet. Yeah, it's always in US and Canada. Barrow 209. Well, I did set the yeah, the wind, okay. 270, 10 knots. Okay, sorry chat, I'm back with you again. Aydin Denise donated 5 British pounds. Thank you so much, Aydin Denise. Happy, so happy to see you again, man. Big thank you, man.
Vancouver arrival to Roger, runway 26 right, the altimeter 3031.
3031, runway 26 right, your wings 1909.
Can actually go do
November 1230, November, contact center 133.7.
Look at those clouds.
United 780, descend 8,000.
Descend 8,000, United 780.
November 1230 November, contact center on 133.7. Eurowings and 1909, descend 6000.
Descending to 6000 feet, Eurowings 1909.
United 780, descend 3000.
Descend 3000, United 780.
Eurowings 1909, descend 4000.
Descending 4000, Eurowings 1909.
Anti-ice on. We have -2 degrees. We're gonna go through the clouds.
Approach Eurowings 1909, can we keep the high speed?
Eurowings 1990, Eurowings 1909, high speed rate.
High speed first, Eurowings 1909.
Hello, New Zealand 24 to Shaft 3.
And if you want to 4 Vancouver Royal, hello, the altimeter 3031, runway 26 right, descend 10,000.
Descend 10,000, New Zealand 24.
Jazz 982 with you, passing 3000.
Jazz 982, Vancouver, departures identified, climb 16,000.
Up to 16,000, Jazz 982.
And Jazz 982, turn left, heading 160.
Return left to 160, Jazz 982.
Eurowings 1909, maintain present heading.
Present heading, Eurowings 1909.
Jazz 982, turn left, north southbound on course.
We're going to turn left, direct to Daphead, Jazz 9.
Eurowings 1909, turn right, heading 170, vectors final.
Right 10 heading 170, units 1909.
We're gonna prepare, tower is 118.7.
Eurowings 1909, turn right, heading 230, clear ILS 26 right approach.
Eurowings 1909, heading 230, clear ILS 26 right.
Eurowings 1909, speed 180 knots, clear throttle 6 miles final.
180 until 6 miles, operator Eurowings 1909.
Station calling, say call sign. And confirm the Pacific Coastal 420. Pacific Coastal 420, arrivals Roger, say passing altitude. Say passing altitude. Pacific Coastal 420, say you're passing altitude. Pacific Coastal 420, what's your current altitude passing? Pacific Coastal 420, Vancouver departure to identified, climb 8000.
Anti-ice off. Landing lights on.
United 780, you are cleared the RNAV 26 right approach, 10-speed transition.
Cleared runway 26 right, RNAV approach United 780.
Then New Zealand 240, descend 8000.
8000, New Zealand 24.
Pacific Coastal 420, proceed right Casti on course. Pacific Coastal 420, proceed direct Casti on course. Jazz 982, contact center 133.7.
We're contacting center now 133.7, Jazz 982, thanks.
United 780, speed 180 knots. United 780, speed 180 knots until 6 miles final.
Speed 180 knots until 6 miles final, United 780.
Eurowings 1909, contact tower 118.7.
118.7, Eurowings 1909, thank you, bye-bye.
Pacific Coastal 420 Casti is on the Tango 701 airway that you filed. Pacific Coastal 420 you filed, but you were going to fly the Tango 701 airway, Cassie is the waypoint along that airway. United 780, contact tower 118.7.
Tower on 118.7, United 780.
And if you want to 40 and 3000.
Vancouver Tower, good day, United 780, inbound, runway 26 right, RNAV approach.
United 780, you're number 2 behind a A320 to land. Winds 270 at 10, clear land 26 right.
Number 2 behind the A320, United 780.
November Lima Bravo, you're leaving my airspace to the north, contact terminal 128.6.
286, November Lima Bravo.
Let's go to gear down.
United 780, reduced final approach speed.
Reduce final approach speed, United 780. Laps 3. Laps full. is go around altitude. Oh, Major, nice approach here, really indeed. Beautiful approach into Vancouver, Canada. Alright, let's focus on the landing. We have an aircraft in front of us. Lazy Slot, hey man, welcome to the stream. Is the Airbus difficult to learn compared to 737? I can fly and PMDG 737, but I'm curious about the A320. It's easier. I found it easier to fly A320 than PMDG. Autopilot off.
Bearings 1909, welcome to Vancouver, exit left from Able. Bearings 1909, contact ground 121.7, yeah.
121.7, thank you, bye. Minimum. $100. 40, 30, 20, retard.
That blue or enabled again. Damn it, guys.
Vancouver Tower, Cessna 172, Foxtrot, November, Lima, Bravo.
For some reason, sometimes it keeps enabling. I don't know why it does that.
I didn't. November, Lima,
Okay, welcome to Vancouver, my friends. Was that minus 271? How can it be, man?
November, Lima, Bravo, you're identified.
I don't agree with that. That was the smoothest landing
we're
ever.
over the city now.
That was the smoothest ever.
2,500 descending. We request clearance to cross the field at midfield 500 feet, and then climb back up to pattern.
Did you saw how smooth that was?
South of the airport, and then into the circuit.
Right.
November Lima Bravo, Roger, fly.
Welcome
midfield,
to Vancouver.
Direct midfield for now, and then I'll give you for the course.
Direct midfield, November Lima Bravo.
Roger, take 1551 Golf. We are on Delta, sorry.
Okay.
United 780, welcome to Vancouver, contact ground 121.7, yeah.
Oh no, 121.7, thank you, bye bye. Okay, let's go ground 121.7.
Qantas 551 Golf, Vancouver Tower, hello.
A quick switch. Vancouver ground, good day, United 780.
It's 780 ground, good day, welcome. What is your gate?
No specific gate, we can take anyone, United 780.
It's 780, roger, gate 79, taxi Mike Tango.
Gate 79, taxi Mike Tango, United 780. Alright, let's go Mike, where is Tango? Where the hell is Tango? I can't find Tango. Victor I can find. Okay, let's go to the gate. I hope we can find the Tango. God damn it, why can I find on my charts? Victor Romeo, that should be... Okay, gate 79. Did you said 79? Apron. Chose the wrong one. Let's see. Okay. The Victor is over here. Romeo, it should be maybe Tango, the next one. It's really annoying when I can't find the Tango. Juliet. Okay. It's all the way down. Okay. Now I found it. Finally. Okay, Frim 7, that looked way too good for 270. Yeah, that wasn't 270. I cannot agree with that. It felt incredibly smooth. Epi blade is on, beautiful. I love the surroundings here in Vancouver, I must say. Sierra is this one, next one East Tango. There's another aircraft landing. Air New Zealand? That was a long flight. Okay, here's the Tango, guys.
Vancouver ground, Air Canada Jets 538.
Vancouver ground, Air Canada 362 IFR, John.
Canada 362, Vancouver ground, hello number 2. Who else was calling?
Air Canada Jets 538.
Canada Jets 538 to Vancouver ground, hello guys.
Hello, we were also requesting our IFR to John Wayne.
Here's the gate 79.
Sorry, someone was yelling in my ear there. Say again?
IFR to John Wayne, please.
Canada Jets 538, you are clear to John Wayne via the Georgia 6 departure. Flight plan route, runway 26 left, squawk 5115.
Alright, cleared to John Wayne via the Georgia 6 departure as filed for 26 left and squawking 5115 for Air Canada Jets 538.
Canada Jets 538, read back correct.
Alright.
Start your discretion, call for taxi.
Parking brake
My
on.
discretion will call for taxi for 538.
Air Canada
Lights off.
362, I have your clearance.
Seatbelt sign off.
Canada 362, you're clear to John Wayne via the
Switch
Georgia
off the
6
engines.
departure. Flight plan
Engine
route,
one
runway
off.
26 left, squawk
2 off as
5025.
well. And let's deboard the passengers. And that is it, guys.
Canada 362, read back correct. Push and start your discretion, call for taxi.
Just lower the sound of the ATC. Okay, my friends. Frim 7, lovely flight as always. It was a beautiful flight from San Francisco here to Vancouver, Canada. I really hope you enjoyed this one. I really liked it. It really was a really good, nice flight. I still want to say it was an amazing landing. I cannot agree with 271. At least what it felt. I need to check the replay again, but the landing felt really smooth. But it doesn't matter. We made it here after small hiccups at the airport. Nevertheless, thank you for joining me on this flight, my friends. Big thank you for your support. Our next flight will be... Why is deboarding is not working? Okay, GSX doing its GSX things again. What I want to say, big thank you to you for your support. Thank you for being with me on this flight, and hopefully I catch you on the next one, which will be in 1 week again, Sunday next week. And yeah, if you haven't hit the like button and you enjoyed the flight, hit the like button, guys. Also, if you're new to the channel, want to see more flights with me, hit the subscribe button. And yeah, join the Discord as well. We have a Discord server. The link is down in the stream description. And yeah, big thank you, my friends. I hope you had a really great week and great weather. Summer is coming. Also, have a good night's sleep. Pedro, an amazing week to everybody. Pretty good to see these legends back. Thank you, Bronco. Thank you, Pedro. Yeah, this concludes our flight. Thank you once again. Have a great week, my friends. See you on Sunday next week. Au revoir.
United 256, wind 0108, where we run right to takeoff. Takeoff 1 right, United 256.